What's up, guys? Moonfrog, Cosmic, and Kiana. How's it guys going? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What's up, Letizia? Yay. Okay, good. I always worry. I share it, and then sometimes it doesn't let you hear me or not, and I don't know why. So, blue lock. Blue lock. What is blue lock? I'm good. I'm good. We went and ate this place called Cadoba, and it's like Mexican food bowl stuff. It's good. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, well, if your tablet's low, then you need to let it charge for sure. Cause like, yeah, for sure, for sure. Wait, I don't know what I want to do yet. So let's do. What is the weirdest green I've got? Bright. That's pretty bright. Yeah, I changed them out from Robotnik. I got tired of people going, "Ooh, Robotnik," so I changed them out. That was from my sketch vault stuff. So him and Husker both. Oh, hello, Veronica. How you doing? My favorite food, pizza. To get to Lucifer's house. Hey, how's it going, Victoria? And my favorite food's like honestly, it's just pizza. Like I really like pizza, but like uh, I don't know. As long as it's tasty, I don't really care. To give me and Lucifer the collection. Ah, remember dust. Remember. I need to do them together at some point, other than the one I did of him. Well, it's the three of them. It's Cherry Bomb, Husker, and Angel Dust. All three of them together in one painting. I call that one Bad Beats, and that's a poker term for anybody that doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because I figured that name works really well for them. So you know, Guillaume. Yep. We've got a bunch of ducks on our in our Jeep, so because like the whole Jeep thing is get ducks. Um, and other Jeep owners, if they like your Jeep, they will give you a duck. And so we've got quite a bit of ducks. The nifty Jeep is something everybody seems to really, really like. And a lot, and like has been fans see the Jeep and they're like, holy shit, that's nifty. And then every now and then it's like, oh, I like the little demon or I like this, that guy, whatever. And they're like, that's cool, that's cool. And then I'm like, oh, I painted it. And they're like, you did what? Because everybody thinks it's a sticker. The Nifty's a big sticker. That's true. I don't like sushi. Um, I really don't like sushi. I've tried a bunch of different sushi, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it. And it's not like the raw fish thing. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. Um, Actually, let's get all your reds out right now. King December. Red. Red. That's brown. Red. Not that red. Do I have another red? That's that red. And red and red. Okay. Yay. Oh, boba tea. Eh. We have a lot of boba places out here in Las Vegas, and the idea of the tapioca pudding ball things in my drink just wigs me out, and I don't know why. But yeah, no, I don't like that. Um, like I said, there's a lot of those places out here in Vegas, and I don't necessarily understand any of them. Oh, that's cool. When in the summer, like June, July, because it's going to be hot as hell. Tell them to bring. Tell your parents to drink way more water than they think they should, and I mean that. I mean that. It is way hotter out here than people think it is. So tell them to drink whole lots and lots of water, because if not, they're going to be miserable. Like straight up, they'll be miserable out here. Do I have a 750? I do not. All right, that's why. Okay, so like one year it got up to 123 out here one summer. Oh, fun. Grandma's house. Um, but yeah, definitely water. Lots and lots of water. People always do that. They make that mistake out here in Las Vegas. They're like, it's not so bad. It's the dry heat. It's so whatever. And then like you got to call an ambulance for them because they got heat exhaustion and shit. And it stays like 110. um, hey Google, what is 120 in Celsius? 120 degrees Fahrenheit is 48.889 degrees Celsius. There you go, 48.88. I don't understand. Never mind, Google. Thank you. Go away. Yeah. Hello, I'm doing well. Pixie, how are you? I love it when my. Hi, lady. How are you? Lady Kiki from like Kiki's Adventure. Oh no, that's not good. Being sick sucks. I hate being sick. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I'm 100% sure moves on is Michael Jackson. I agree with that. Ouch. Ziggy, you're gonna have to go eat your bone somewhere else, little dude. It was D. Ziggy. Ziggy's my puppy, if you're asking. Um, so my hand, this part of my hand, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I was doing something, and my hand went, and I think I messed something up in my hand, and ever since then it's been messed up, which is bad because I'm right-handed, and I hate it. So when I was doing electric work at an electric company out here in Las Vegas. Oh, thank you. You made an OC of Alistair. Sure. Oh, my hand? Yeah. I wear the glove because it protects my hand, so I get all the paint on my glove and not me. And it also helps with like pencils and stuff, pencil mark and stuff. Yeah, I messed it up. It hurts every now and then, but like other than that, I mean, I'm fine. I think I cracked something in between the bones in my like right here and right here. I don't know. Fun working with your hands and stuff. I mean, I built military vehicles for 15 years, and I did a lot of stupid stuff to beat up my hands during doing that stuff. So this is too dark, I think. So I broke this bone. I broke these two. I broke this side and this side of my arm. Have a good time, Letizia. See you later. Enjoy. A goat demon. Goat demon. Uh, yeah, no, I broke my arm when I was in high school in the dumbest way possible. So, like, the dumbest way possible. Funny story, just stupid. What's up, Skull? How you doing? Oh, okay. So you really want to hear? And please feel free to laugh at this story because it's funny. Um, so I lived in Alabama when I was in high school, or for most of my childhood until 3 years ago. At my high school one year, there was an event that was like amateur wrestlers came to my school and were performing their wrestling show. You know, they were doing the wrestling stuff. And me and some of my friends were standing right beside the ring, right? And we have me and one of my friends decided it would be funny to push one of our other friends into one of the bad guy wrestlers, right? And I'm good. And my buddy that we pushed did not think it was funny, and he pushed the first person he saw laughing, which was me. I fell back because I got tripped up into some folding chairs, and when I fell back, the back of the folding chair caught my arm like this, like my arm was like this. The back of the folding chair caught it, and then the seat part of the folding chair went. And yeah, that was fun. So I snapped my arm and had a had a great time talking to the ER doctors and stuff about that one. So and and my dad, specifically my dad, he thought that was just, I got called I got called a dumbass a lot on the way to the hospital that day. And I'm okay with that because I, in fact, was a dumbass. So, finally, I broke my arm at a wrestling match that I was not wrestling in. No, it actually did not hurt that bad. I'm sorry. It okay, so it hurt like, but then then it went numb, if that makes sense. Like then my arm went numb, and I really didn't feel it till the next day. Um, but by then I already had a cast and stuff on it, so it was fine. And then I can't remember how long I had the cast on. But yeah, it was fun. It was an interesting time. Hello again, Victoria. I didn't see what it was. Oh, thank you, Frida. That's cool. High school is kind of cool. And oh, that's cool. Yeah, like I said, that's when I broke my arm in high school, and I got called a dumbass by my dad, rightfully so, because I should not have been. I should not have been injured at that. I was a spectator. I was watching other people wrestle when I got my arm broken. So, yeah, yay me, because I'm stupid. All right, see you later, Pixie. Okay. Duck, 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 goose. Oh, yeah, fine. Fine, green. Green, green, green. Oh, there it is. Have a good one. My sister-in-law and my brother have chickens. Magneto from Transformers. Oh, Megatron from Transformers. I was like, I read Magneto for some reason. I was like, Magneto from Transformers. I know Marvel did it. That's cool. Megatron's awesome. And not that easy to draw on, I know. All the angles and stuff are a pain in the ass. Soundwave posted a Starscream on my channel the other day. I like the Starscream. It's the the animated Starscream. Me give you random words? I mean, no. And the only reason I can't is because now you put me on the spot, and I don't know. I mean, you can ask me questions, and I'll like give you answers or whatever if you want to do it that way, like what like Jimmy Fallon does on that Mad Libs thing or whatever he does with celebrities, where they'll answer a question and then you got to put it in a song or sing it in a song or whatever. But that's about the most that I can actively guarantee for random words. I just realized I'm crying. That's normal for cats. Cats are assholes like that sometimes. Our two cats, Buddy and Sunny, are they're not any like more of an asshole cat than like any other cat. But out of the two, one is way more of an asshole than the other. Sunny is more of an asshole than Buddy. Um, And I don't know why. Like, there's no real reason for it. Just personality wise, Sonny is our. He's the asshole cat. He's the cat that, like, you hear about, like, oh, I don't live. I just rent the space that the cat. I just happen to live with the cat. This is the cat's property, the house kind of joke. That's Sonny's thought process. Uh, okay, so Supreme. I don't know what your problem is, but that needs to stop. Do you play or chat? I don't know what BR is. I do not have a Discord. Um, not. My favorite color is black, honestly. All right. Well, make sure you follow Sunshine so that you know when I'm on, or it's easier to find me. That makes sense. Tuxedo cats. Is he a tuxedo cat or is he a black cat? Like mostly black, because that kind of makes a difference. In my experience. Okay. I had a black cat when I lived in Alabama. Her name was Toothless, and like the dragon, and she was not toothless, but she attacked you all the time. She'd like roll over on her belly, want you to give her belly rubs, and then she would bite you. It wasn't like mean bites, but it was she would bite you. Because some cats, like, that's their form of affection, is like biting you. I don't know why. Cats shouldn't do. I think they should find a better way. But that's my opinion. But then again, I have a puppy here at the house who thinks that biting us is the way to go. Drawing, art. Welcome back, Mika, which is your. Is dumber. Dude, Moon, I don't know. Sonny's probably dumbest. Sonny's probably the dumber of the two, I would think. He's way more food motivated, though. So there's that. Like, he is way, way more food motivated because he's a fat boy. He's our fat boy cat. And, yeah, dark red. Hey, I'm going to say Kelsey. I don't know. Hello, how are you? I don't know. Okay. Um, ah, that's funny. Halloween. Oh yeah, you're not bothering me by any chance, or by the way, too. So don't worry about that. You're not bothering me. The only time I have a problem with people is when they spam the chat something like a shit ton of stuff. Like that's when I get really upset about it. Oreo and Roxy got the name from security breach, and they cannot be separated. Thank you. Welcome back again, Charlie. Buddy and Sonny are bonded. They're brothers, and they're a bonded pair as well. Like, since being kittens, they were brothers and stuff, and they can't be separated because I think they'd lose their minds. And they're both orange. Sunny's more creamsicle colored, but they're both orange. Thank you, Misty. Right. Right. Yeah, Halloween's always been my favorite holiday, period, just in general, just because it's like it's the holiday that's fucking awesome. uh get to dress up, do stuff, people scares you. Easter and Christmas and all that kind of stuff around here. Well, me too, Misty. Oh shit, big old cat too, huh? Sonny's 20 pounds of cat, but he's just fat. So he's not like Maine Coon sized cat, but he's fat. Buddy's normal sized. And then we got Ziggy, the wonder dog. Well, thank you, lady. Giyu is awesome. I met his voice actor. That's a good question, Mika. I don't have a good answer for that. That's a good question. I don't have an answer for that. Yeah, I met his voice actor last year at a convention. He was really cool, actually. Domo's pretty cool. Box in a bikini is pretty funny. I have a random question, and I don't know if you want to answer it. Sorry if it makes you uncomfortable. What is your question, Charlie? Yeah, I'll show you Giyu's voice. He's in that box. Okay. I drew Domo, too. I've done a bunch of the Demon Slayer characters as well. Who said that? Misty. I don't celebrate Pride Month in any way because I'm straight, but I have a lot of friends that do, and I support them. So like I don't go out and do anything, but I'm 100% for it. Draw Vox is Miku. I don't know who Miku is right offhand. But yeah, no, Charlie, I don't go out and like participate in pride parades and pride stuff, but I have a lot of friends that are part of the community. One flavor of LBGTQ stuff or another, and I support them because at the end of the day, I think everybody should be, respected and happy, and like and be liked and be loved by those that they like and they love and stuff. Yeah. There, we'll do it that way, and we'll not cover Husker up either. There we go. There you go. Is that better, Mika? Hell, that's all that matters. Have you ever heard of Lemon Bagel? I have one, Roxy. She is. No. Do not know who me. I don't know who that is, Mika. Oh, you want me to do something Pride for Pride? I probably could draw you. Eh. Alistair is my favorite character. Maybe. I wouldn't mind doing something like that for Pride. That's not a bad idea. Thank you, Charlie. Actually, I don't. I don't know what we would do for Pride Month specifically as a sketch vault thing, but yeah, totally could do something for it. Hello, Crystal. How are you? Oh yeah, you just snuck outside. Are you talking profile pictures, Kiki? So I like the idea of that actually for Pride Month. So yeah, yeah, I like that idea actually. Yep. Guess your fave what? Crystal, we have a June sketch vault. I gotta go shut that AC off real quick. Actually, oh, I have the bird right here. I'll show you. Here's the dust. MD characters. What is MD? MD. You're gonna have to like tell me who that. Like I don't know half the time when you guys tell me some like abbreviation because I don't hear the abbreviations very often, and it's something that's like fan based. Like I have not done murder drones yet. They're on my list. They're on my list. I have yet to do him or anything from Murder Drones yet. I've done Amazing Digital Circus. That's the most glitch production stuff that I've done. Hello again. I've seen the pictures. Hello, Angelic. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I appreciate that. Oh, we were talking about Giyu too. Giyu's voice actors. Yes, I've done Pomni. Bro, I need to catch up on Juju Kaisen. I know nothing about Juju Kaisen, honestly, other than I've drawn Gojo and Sakuna. I know a couple of the characters, and then Mika wants me to draw Ghetto. All right, see you later. But look, Johnny Young Bosch is Giyu's voice actor, and he signed it. So, Demon Slayers. I have a bunch of Demon Slayers. See you later, Moon. Oh, thank you. I decided I needed a new Alistair. This is the other Alistair I got right there. And then I got a clock over here. And I got them on some collages and stuff like that, too. Oh, Crystal, did you get my text? Oh, thank you, Mika, for sending it to me on Instagram. Thank you. Oh, I also have them here. That one. That one we're getting signed in April, and then I've got him right there. Which let me zoom that in real quick. With yeah, right Radio Apple, whatever you guys call that ship. So, oh, I have plenty. Yeah. So, all right, Chris. See you later. I'll see you at 4:30. Oh, I messed that all up. Hold on. Let me zoom out. Yeah. Here we go. I don't like the ship of that, honestly. I think that's I don't like it. 100% do not like it. Because Alistair's like asexual and stuff like that, so the whole nah, not a fan of it. All right, sunshine. See you later. I see the other ones that you did. Oh, that's awesome. For me, it's 250. I think it's yeah. Well, in the right, I agree with that, Angelo. Angela. Hi, Tito. Angelic. I can't say that word. Uh, angelic dragons. God. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why that was so difficult to try to spit out. I agree. I think if there's going to be a relationship between a character, then besides like, oh, I wish in a fan situation kind of thing, that it's always the character or the like it's Vizzy's uh, call if they're romantically whatever or not. But like Husker and Angel is like an official type thing. Uh, Hi, Shinobu. Yeah, that's real. This is real. That's actually something. I don't know what it is, but that's actually something. Like there's a connection between the two of them. That's there's something there at least. Um, it's not just fan made like, oh, I want that to happen, so let's make it happen. So I do not watch it, but I've done some art for it. And I have people on my channel that are very excited for it. I am not necessarily one of the excited people though. Oh, guys, so next month the Amazing Digital Circus cast is going to be at Level Up. Well, not all of them, but a couple of them. And do you guys want me to go try to get some of that, get that collage signed? Maybe. And there's not a guarantee because that's expensive, but like, let's try to get it signed and get a video of it. Yeah, so, where's it? Hold on, let me find it real quick so I can show you. No! Don't gravity, gravity. That's not the right size. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this one. That's cool. I mean, yeah, that's the problem because like we're getting we're getting the selfie one signed. That one's getting signed. I mean, for sure is getting signed. but like that's going to be expensive in itself. So trying to weigh it out. But next month, Sketch Vault, I'm going to do it a little earlier than I've been doing them. So that one will be specifically like, who do you guys? I'm going to post the website on my community with the link. And what I want is for you guys to tell me who you should think I should go see. Ruby Red, Ruby Red. Yeah, they're both Ruby Red. Shit. Why do I have two of those open? But yeah, maybe tell me, like, look up Level Up Expo here in Las Vegas for next month. Or like I said, I'll post the website and tell me who you guys really, really would want me to go see. And I will also try to go see them. I've already met him. It's Goku from fucking Dragon Ball, and I met Sean Schimmel. So he signed. Actually, I met him last year at Level Up, and actually he'll be at a convention later on this month at another convention, but we're not going to that one, so never mind to that. So is Nosuke's voice actor, and who else was it? Some other Demon Slayer characters, but I can't remember. Because, like I said, we're not going to that one, so I'm not really worried about it. Oh, yeah. See? Signed by Sean Schimmel. Oh, shit. That's a good question. So I've done people, like, I've done characters of people, and I've done cartoons versions of, like, the voice actors and stuff like that. So, like, if I took this one to go get signed by the voice actor, that's one thing. But then if I, like, take something, Scooby Doo, the Scooby Doo movies, guys. Have you, the live action Scooby Doo movies? Matthew Lillard, he signed it. He was super, 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 super cool when I met him. Couple other of the actors that I've met like that are super cool. But I think Sean Schimmel was really cool when I met him. because he told me he asked me why I wasn't set up, or was I set up at the convention as an artist there. I told him no. He said why, and I said money, because it costs money, too much money to do it. And he was like, well, you should be set up here. You should be doing this. And I was like, I'm trying, I'm desperately trying to get back into doing it. Um, and so he was really cool when I met him and talked to him. Johnny Young Bosch, I think, was probably cooler, to be 100% honest, because he gave me that signature for free. I gave him a painting I did of his Bleach character from like a bunch of years ago, that when I did it that I did in spray paint. And he was like, hey man, do you have anything else? You have anything I can sign for you? And I was like, well, I have this little Vash the Stampede painting. And he's like, oh cool, dude, here, let me sign that for you. And he was like stupidly cool. So shout out to that guy, because like Johnny Young Bosch, I've been a fan of that dude's for a long time. So I'm trying to think. Ted Raimi was pretty neat when I met him recently. He was super really cool. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh, I'm trying to think. Who else was really cool though? That's the wrong red. Um, I'll tell you a weird interaction for a artist, or for a celebrity that I met, but it was it's partly content of the painting that I did of that character. So if you guys have ever watched Walking Dead, I did a painting of Carl from Walking Dead. I did two different versions of that. I did one, which is the comic book version, and I did one from the show. And I got the actor Chandler Riggs to sign the one that I did from the show. And he goes, oh, wow, you did. That's the one you chose? I was like, that's the most iconic scene you've got, dude, right now. So, like, that's the one I chose. Yeah, man. And he's like, dude, this is awesome. And he was really cool about it. I've had a lot of varying some better than others is all I can say. One of my weirdest interactions with a celebrity at any convention was a guy named Chad Coleman years ago. I met him at a convention and I really hated him after I met him. And then a few years later, me and him are friends on Facebook. So, yeah, I don't know how that works, but I did not like him when I met him. He was kind of a douche, and I did a painting of him. I still have that painting, actually, that's signed by him. But he was kind of a... Hello again, Emma. Or hello, Emma. Welcome back, Captain. Like, celebrity-wise? Oh, shit. Oh, man, dude. Oh, fuck. Enemies, like, in general, way too many. I've met probably way more people than an average 41-year-old, I would think. Because I did conventions, so you got to understand, like, at a convention, there's a couple thousand people that come through those conventions every day. So you're talking to them, meeting them. Yeah, quite a bit. If I had to, like, put a number to it, it's a lot. It's a lot. Shit. Of course I did that. Yeah, there's no way I could put a number on that, Mika. Hello, mother. Hola, mother. My name. I am hungry. Is that what you said? I really don't know. I would have zero idea what you said in Thai or English, for that matter, to your mom. Oh, I've had a lot. Yeah. Other recent drawings. Nezuko and probably I think the Inosuke, and then the Nifty, the new Nifty is probably she probably likes the most. But uh, she does not. She didn't know who Sailor Moon was really, so she's like, I don't recognize Sailor Moon very well, and yeah, but she likes her. Yeah, she likes her. It just she wasn't really sure who Sailor Moon was really. Like other than like that Sailor Moon exists, if that made it make sense. But she did like the Sailor Moon. That's one thing with Crystal is she may not know the character, but she does like the art wise side of it and stuff. So even if she doesn't know the character as well. But I think Inosuke was probably one of her favorites. Um, yes, you are painting, Charlie. Yeah, Crystal is awesome in that aspect. She wasn't really into anime until I kind of was like, hey, let's watch this. And now she is. Now she's, like interested in it. It was just lack of exposure, I guess, more so than like she just doesn't like anime or anything, or didn't like anime. Lack of exposure to an anime that she might like. Like she had a friend that was real big into anime and stuff, but not really Crystal's cup of tea for it. So she just thought it was all kind of dumb for a little bit, and then started watching. Dragon Ball Abridged was the first one. Oh, that's nice. Dobby, that's my favorite. Which one? Nosuke is your favorite? Is it in July? Find out when it is. If it's June or July, I don't care what month it is. I think it's June though. All right, Luna. See you later. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Shit. I don't know. Whenever Pride Month is when we'll do that as a sketch vault though, for the showcase thing. So whenever it is, we need to figure that out. And I'll Google it later, but because we got a little bit of time before then. Okay, cool. Which do you like better, the human has been ones or the OG? Oh no. Both. I like both because both are actual character designs in the show. So you get a flashback and you see human Alistair. I like the demon form and everything, but human Alistair is canon, so I like it. That's also why I don't paint certain other things, is because they are not canon. And because it's not canon, I don't really want to mess with it. Okay. I'm only gonna do Pride Month, something Pride Month maybe, and then we need to narrow that down some, if that makes sense. We just need to narrow it down so I know kind of what I'm doing versus I'm just like throwing out winging it. I don't think that's gonna work. Neither. I guess vanilla or chocolate. I guess awakening. Hi, Sonic. I guess I don't know. Shit. I don't know. Chocolate, I guess, because I don't like ice cream. So if your next question is ice cream, I don't like ice cream. Where is that number? 667. 667. Do I have 667? Oh, okay. But like Charlie was a human. Oh, because I don't eat ice cream. Uh, yeah. I wish they would give you like maybe a human version of her. Like she gets to go be a human for a day or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Might not work. That's gonna be too pink. That is way too pink. Actually, that might be okay. Yeah. Do 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 do. I'm loving it. McDonald's. I don't eat desserts very much. Yes, I do like Has Been Hotel. Um, yeah, I'm loving it. Mika, I don't eat ice cream because as a kid, I could not eat milk. I couldn't have milk or eggs or any dairy products as a child because I was allergic to them. And so milk is kind of a key ingredient in ice cream. So I couldn't eat it at all and it would make me sick. So, yeah. I was not lactose intolerant. I was just straight the fuck up allergic to milk. I wasn't even good enough to be a lactose intolerant. I was just allergic. So, yeah, that's the sucky part about me growing up. And also, I couldn't have eggs of any kind. So, yeah. Oh, it's all good. I mean, it's no biggie. Um, for me, I was kind of born allergic to it, and then I grew out of it as an adult when I got to like 18, 19, 20. And now I can eat eggs and scrambled eggs and shit like that. I can eat chocolate and stuff like that, but I'm not a really big fan of it. Yeah, I was too, Angelic. And then like it would make me throw up and make me really sick. All those fun things. So yeah, I'm not a picky eater, but there's like quite a bit of stuff that I can't eat. Um, I just can't. Well, I can eat. I can't. I can eat, but now because I was a kid, as a kid, I didn't eat it. I didn't grow up having a taste for it. I don't like it now, if that makes sense, more sense. Um, like I eat cheese on pizza and only pizza. And people always tell me I'm strange as shit for that because I don't eat like cheeseburgers or hamburgers or whatever. I don't, well, I do eat hamburgers. I eat just hamburgers. No, no cheese. Right here, Johnson. He is my, he is my favorite character. I will try anything twice. Well, three times usually. Food wise, anyway, it's three times. I have a three try rule. I will try it once to see if I like it. Twice if I didn't kind of like it because maybe it was like where I got it from or where yeah, Alistair's my favorite. Where I got it from, how it was prepared, the time of day, whatever the reason is that it just I didn't like it. Let me try it again. And then if I kind of maybe liked it, I'll try it one more time. And if that's it, I won't try it again. My favorite cuisine, like type of food from like ethnic group or what? I don't know. I love some fucking Japanese hibachi. I love some Chinese food. I love Mexican food. I love not a big I like Italian, but I'm not a big Italian fan. Like yeah, I don't know how to I only like pastas, like spaghetti as a pasta. I don't want Alfredo sauce or any of that kind of stuff because well, cheese based. So see you later, Dwan Johnson. How you do? Thanks for stopping by. Uh, Izzy. Well, that's your home food, right? I mean, that's what you grew up eating, right? So I can understand that statement because you know if I grew up eating Indian food for the most part, I would probably like it the best as well. I've had some Indian food out here. It's pretty good. There's a couple buffet places and stuff out here that we've gone to. Crystal's gone taken me to. Crystal really likes some Indian food too. Ooh yeah, yeah. I mean, I would expect you to choose your home food. Like somebody from China, man. I don't expect them to be like, you know what's really good? Fucking Mediterranean food, which is good, or Caribbean food, or whatever. What comes under Caribbean food? It's like the jerk type. It's like seasoning. It's like the type of seasoning and how they cook it, somewhat. You probably like it, Mika, actually, because the seasoning is not similar, but kind of close. Actually, I think I would say like curry and some jerk seasoning might actually kind of be close. And I'm probably just talking out of my ass, and somebody's gonna be like, "You're stupid," later. But I will try any type of cuisine and food, within reason. Like, don't give me like bat guano or bat shit. Texture wise, I do have a problem with textures, so I do not like certain textures. You will not let me. I will not eat them. um, Fuck that. No, it's bad shit. So some textures are like, we're not doing that. Oysters is one. I don't like this background yet. Um, Actually, let's do it this way though. You'll never catch me eating snails either. Um, yeah. I don't like the taste of yogurt. It's that bittery sweet taste that yogurt has. I don't like it. Here's something for you guys. That's fun. And again, do not give me sympathy. Don't say you're sorry. Don't. I don't want to hear that. It's not why I'm saying this. When I was a kid, because I couldn't eat milk or eggs and stuff, I couldn't have my own birthday cakes. So, and again, please don't apologize. Don't say anything. Oh, that sucks. It's fine. I just, it's a story, and that's what I'm telling you. And it's supposed to be funny. So my mom would make these like really kick-ass like birthday cakes. And when I was little, Ninja Turtles was really big, so I was a big Ninja Turtles fan. And my mom would make these like kick-ass Ninja Turtles cakes that I couldn't eat. Everybody at my party, though, they liked it. They thought that shit was cool. Uh, so yeah, fun fact. Oh, it's been a while. Open bye. See you later. And bless your mom. Yeah. See you later, Izzy. Somewhat. It just mostly meant we didn't eat. She didn't make stuff with milk or eggs in it. It was pretty easy actually. Because for me, like when they had like mac and cheese or something like that, which is a big American type food, I would eat. I would eat. The hell would I eat? I would eat macaroni with like butter, which is fucking tasty as hell, man. So, I really didn't miss out or have any issues, and my mom really didn't have any issues or problems like making it, changing it up. And every now and then I had a problem where I would find like cheese something in something. So, oh, and for like a year and a half or so, hold on, I'll tell you exactly. 1 second, because photos. Photos. So before I moved out here, I had stopped painting and stopped doing art and kind of stuff. 2020 kind of fucked up a lot of my world for like doing conventions and stuff. So well, he's a deer actually. That's the worst part. Like his whole motif is a deer because he got shot by a hunter who thought he was a deer when he was disposing of a body. um all right, so here we go. I think I'm almost down here now. No, I'm not. I wasn't locked down. Okay, so weird experience for you. I know how Corona was for everybody. It was a scary time. I lived in Alabama. I built military vehicles, and I never my world never changed. My day never changed. Like I never really did. Things never changed for me. So like July 2022, Mika, I think. Hold on, let me look. Oh, of course, my internet's being slow. Um, so like I lived in Alabama, and yeah, a lot of people they did the homeschool, they did homeschool, they did all kinds of stuff. So February, almost a year, Mika, I didn't do art. Um, there's a lot of reasons for that. I'm not going to get into right now, but end of the story boils down to I art and I do art to help me out, and during that time frame, I had a lot of issues with stuff going on, and I wasn't doing art. I wasn't drawing and I wasn't participating in it. And then I moved out to Las Vegas, kind of got started doing a little bit of art. And then it was about a year after I moved out here that I really got back into doing art. And that's because of Crystal. So, but yeah, no, for me, I know it was a scary time for a lot of people, but for me, it was not. And the reason I say that is I worked every day. I didn't the biggest difference in my day versus like a lot of stuff was I couldn't go out to eat anymore, really. Um Alabama's law like restrictions and stuff during COVID were more of like a bullshit suggestion. Like if their stay at home order was kind of a bullshit suggestion as well. Um and I'm not trying to criticize or say anything or make light or less of anybody else's situation, but my situation was not like most people's during Corona time frame. But because I didn't get shut down, I was at work every day. Um, you know, my stepkid at the time, she had to go to homeschool setup, but she was already in homeschooling at the time. So it wasn't a big deal for her. Yeah. So like I had a weird experience for Corona, but yeah. Hello, Cosmic. Hello, welcome again. So again, in my case, I stopped doing art because fucking my ex that when I lived in Alabama and I were there was a lot of issues going on in that situation. Um, and so I kind of like stopped trying to produce art as much. And then Corona happened, and all the conventions stopped happening, and so I couldn't do conventions anymore. Um, and then when I stopped doing conventions, people stopped like I stopped producing art because I was depressed about conventions. I guess I don't know. And then like stuff with me and my ex. And then I moved out to Alabama. Moved from Alabama out to Vegas. I was like, I'm gonna try to start getting back into art, and Crystal is the big reasoning for me being back into art because she bought me a bunch of art supplies and told me to fucking draw. And I mean that like she literally told me you need to make art again. So thank you, Crystal. I know you're not watching currently, but thank you still. Hello, Willow. Wait, I didn't see what. So you do it online. You do it on a computer. Or you do it through other things. I yes, Crystal is a wonderful soul. 110,000,000,000%, Mika. I agree with that. Crystal is an amazing ass person. Um, she's very awesome. I will agree with that. But also that's why Crystal gets first dibs on any of my art. Because, she buys the art supplies and stuff too. Another reason I want to get monetized sooner is so she doesn't have to buy me art supplies anymore as much. I can buy my own damn art supplies. If that makes sense. Do you recommend for this channel? I want to show my little sister because she likes drawing. Show her his favorite. I cuss a lot, so that's the only thing. Cosmic. So like, I mean, honestly, 13 and up, because like I said, I cuss a lot, and I'm not going to moderate that because I'm 40 or I'm 41 and I cuss a lot. So other than that, I don't do anything else adult themed on here, like art wise. So all of my stuff is like kid friendly enough. I just cuss. That's the biggest thing. What's her favorite art or shows, Cosmic? Yes. Yeah, stay in the shorts for sure because like they're just music. Soon, Mika. I agree. And Crystal has music. Uh, Back again, Brianna. Definitely shorts. I have a whole lot of Demon Slayer stuff for her to look at. Then please show her my Demon Slayer stuff because I think if she is a fan of Demon Slayer, she will then she will have found a good company here because we are definitely all Demon. Well, I'm a Demon Slayer fan. Crystal's a Demon Slayer fan. I hadn't painted my Giyu yet when I met Johnny Young Bosch, if I had, I would have he would have signed my Giyu and not Vash the Stampede. I'm not. She's not wrong, Cosmic. Mika, watch. You'll enjoy Demon Slayer. It's sad as hell in some cases, man. Even when some of the demons' backstories are they're heartbreaking, man. They're heartbreaking. Even some of the demons. All right, so Cosmic with Infinity Castle, I really liked it, but also I think they spent a little too much time on some stuff that you may agree with me when you watch it. It's good, worth watch, definitely watch it. But I went to the theater and watched it, and I think if they could have not given me some of the backstory of some of the stuff that they did and focused on some other things, and I think it would have been a better movie overall. Um, and that's just because I think they overdid some Shinobu stuff, in my opinion. But that's also because I don't like her character. Um, so besides the point, yeah, that also just might be my bias if I don't like her character. But me and Crystal, we went and watched it twice, so that'll tell you whatever you need to know. We watched it once in Japanese and once in English. So, um, and the reason we watched it in both was we watch it in English, we watch it dubbed, and we bought the tickets to watch it for at the theater and accidentally got Japanese. So, oops. Um, Maybe I don't know. Oh yeah, Rio is fucking sad. Trying to see. I like the English version best, in my opinion. I'm a fan of the English dubbing of it. Just I like the voice actors, somewhat better. But is what it is. Each their own. There is no right or wrong. Um, yeah, yeah. Good shit though. I'm a big fan of Demon Slayer though. Some. All right. See you later, Cosmic. Yeah, I'm saying for the OG. All right, so Mika, for us, I watched it, and I've done some art for it too, but I'm not a big fan of Death Note as much. Um, so Mika, for a good example of that, I live in America, and here in America, we had really bad dubbing for a while, um, like some really bad dubbing, So like when Japanese, like you watch Godzilla and it was in Japanese or it was in English, but they dubbed it. Oh my God, dude, they butchered that shit. You know, the mouth would be moving and be like, "Oh my God, Godzilla," and then like the mouth wouldn't stop moving. But that's also because Japanese, the way more vowels or syllables. Syllables is the word I was looking for. Because like, hi, how are you? In English is four, and in Japanese it's like 15. Right. So like when you watch the dubs of animes and stuff, like that's why they changed the English dialogue so much. I have nothing from Attack on Titan. No. Nothing. Yeah, no, nothing on Attack on Titan. I need a dark ass brown. Because that's not dark enough. Aha, there it is. Okay. Well, Mika, that's a lie. Years and years and years ago, I did one Attack on Titan piece. It's in spray paint. That was like 2015, maybe. But also, I've never watched Attack on Titan, so I've never had a connection to do anything from from the show because I've never watched it. So yeah, Mika, it's way, 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 way at the bottom of my Instagram. Towards the bottom of my Instagram, like 2018 time frame. That I did do some Attack on Titan, but it was just one, and it's the guy standing there in the wall on fire with a Titan in the back. I can see it in my head right now. All right, so we need this. I've heard it's really, really good, and I got one more thing to do on them. Actually, I got two more things to do because I got to fix this. I've heard it's good. Like I said, I just haven't watched it. Um, Thank you guys. He's almost done. I'm almost done. I got one little weird part to do. Let that dry. Moon frog is back again. Back, 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 back again. Back, back. There's a lot more colors than I had anticipated. But yay. Yay. So he's done. Uh, 11. Yeah. And he is 51, guys. Well, it's kind of, yeah, because Pasca. Practice is it. Also, angelic spray paint. This is spray paint. I used to do spray paint art a lot. I don't do it anymore as much, but because it's a pain in the ass. Well, it's not a pain in the ass. It's well, it is a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass to do in the aspect of I don't have a printer anymore. So and I have to have a printer to cut my stencils out. All right, so let's go for the count. The way you spelled color. Yeah, it's the way you spell color. It's the European type of way of spelling it. Anyway, that many markers. So, because I got asked about that one time a couple years ago. Uh, yeah, it's that's COLOR is the American for spelling of it. So yeah, yeah, angelic, spray paint, spray paint, spray paint, spray paint, spray paint, also spray paint, ensign, spray paint, spray paint, spray paint, not spray paint. All of that is spray paint, spray paint, spray paint, spray paint, spray paint. The this up here is spray painted. Hand cut them. Spray paint. David from the Lost Boys. Michael Myers, and then, well, Audrey Hepburn. So, I love this painting, by the way. This is one of my more favorite older ones that I've done. And Angelica, or God damn it, Angelic. I hand cut my own stencils. So, oh yeah, here's two more or three more. Goku, Broly, Vegeta, uh, Alfie Alfredson from Game of Thrones too. He signed that. And Mika, you were asking earlier. He was awesome. Both the boys. Both the boys are meowing. I don't know what they're meowing about, but they're being pissy about something. So, but yeah. So, you give me a second. So, like this nifty, that's spray paint, and I hand cut did all those layers. Oh, here, let me show you. I'll show you. I can pull one up real quick. It's easy. Um, and it's on my YouTube. One of the last spray paints that I did recently, or well, shit, it was this Ozzy right here, and that was back in when did he passed away last year? Um, oh, it might be easier to do it that way. He's one of my more popular paintings. So give me a second. I'm looking at it. Hey, is that the whole thing? All right, yeah. There you go. There we go. An X-Acto knife. There's the process. Let me shut this light off so you can see better. Do 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 do. And then I use markers to fill in some like line work and stuff like that. Thank you. That's the spray paint side. Let me see if I can find my nifty real quick. She's got 4,000. Come on, nifty. Oh, easiest way. Oldest. Good luck. It's hard. It's not as easy as it looks for it, but here. So stencils, one layer. That's like spraying it. Oh, I don't actually have a better stencil, but this is after each layer is sprayed. Yeah. And then nifty. And then like this one, all hand cut. Yeah, I did this one on my back porch. You can see my barefoot. Um, so, and then I've got like, here's Beetlejuice layers. It's Keith Wall Art on TikTok, on Instagram too. Now, oh yeah, here you go. This one's pretty cool. So that's one layer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't know why it's going that fast, but yeah. So anyway. Oh, I hit the button. Sorry, I hit the button. I said I'm about to head out, and then I was saying I hit the button by accident. I think when I hit the flip the camera. So, but what I was saying is cut your own stencils and stuff like that. Go watch go look at my some of my channels, and if not, one of these days I'll do a live and I'll pull out the stencils that I have and I can show you some stuff like that. So, hi again, Dwan Johnson. But here's the finished painting. I'm about to go seal him and stuff, but then I got to go play poker. So, Crystal and I are going to go play poker and hopefully not suck too bad. That's the plan. So, yeah. Oh yeah, here you go. This one's a good one, real quick before I send you guys off. So Joker, and this is all spray paint too. So there you go. The Legend, Tim Curry Legend is spray paint. So that's layer one. Layer three, or three layers, four layers, five, four layers, five layers. And then I sketched and drew a bunch of stuff, and then ta-da, done. Spray paint and markers. Hey, there you go, Alistair. I was showing off some of my spray paint stuff, but this is what I just did today. Oh yeah, Goku. Um, Goku. Here you go. So that's three layers right there in the 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. Yep, spray paint. And then I think that's all my other spray paint stuff. I don't know. That's just talking about getting it signed. Yeah. Anyway, so I will see you guys later and have a good one. And new Alistair. Not too bad. I'm happy with him. So thank you, Angelic. And I appreciate that. When was the last time you spray paint? Shit. May of last year. I did when I did Nifty. So, Nifty, no, October. Or whenever he passed away, I did him. That was the last one I did spray paint on. And that's just because I don't really. Oh, and Michael Myers. I did some Michael Myers paintings. I have one right there. I don't remember what day this was, but whenever I did this one was the last spray paint that I did. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, see you later. Have a good one. Bye.